Time for Warframe's weekly reset. All right, so for our Archon, we have Archon Amar for this week, and our first mission for that is a mobile defense. We got a chance to get a red shard, Crimson shard this week. As for the events that are currently going on, you have less than 14 hours right here to get Tack and Lug. So if you haven't done that yet, you might want to run that to get that little melee weapon that's available, and a Stratos emblem. And then also on the circuit side, if we go there, for our Warframes that are available currently, we have Ivara, Inaros, and Titania. So you can pick up any of those guys. We'll go ahead and throw on Inaros there. Let's go over to the Steel Path. Now we have the Zylok, we have the Sibear, we also have the Dread, Despair, and Hate. So we got the Stalker Weapons plus a couple extra for this week that are currently available. Incarnon adapters. If we scroll over, like always, if it's unstuck, let's get that fixed. Anyways, Rifle Riven mod, Pistol Riven mod, Melee Riven mod, and you also have a chance for 2000 Kuva. So you can pick those if you wanted to. Then for Prime Resurgence, we have Nekros and Oberon Prime along with their weapons. So if you want to take a look at those, start farming up some Aya up here to be able to purchase relics and hopefully get your parts pretty fast for these guys if you're missing anything for them, weapons or Warframe wise. Then if we move over here and stare down Teshin, we can look at the Steel Path honors. His little reward that we have for the week is a Kick Gun Riven mod. So if you don't have one of those, or if you want to pick up and add to your Riven mod collection, now's a good chance to do that there. And then as for the creepy lady outside our little dormer zone apartment here, if we go to browse wares, we can see that for the next week we have a Pistol Riven mod available, 5000 Kuva, and a Forma blueprint. Then we also have down here an Exilus weapon adapter and a primary arcane adapter. Then the rest is the rest. The same old, same old. Then we'll head up over here to Nora. So if we go there, let's go down to credit offerings, which I think this is ending here pretty soonish, towards the end of this month, I think. Let's check and see what kind of aura, augment, and weapons that she has available currently. So there's looks like 10,000 Kuva, but we have loot detector as an aura mod. We also have physique for extra health. We have rifle amp for extra rifle damage, and then we also have sniper scavenger. Oh, and there's also a wolf beacon down here if you want to chase down the wolf. Now that's another way you can get wolf sledge parts, maybe, if he drops parts, I guess. Now it doesn't look like we have any weapons available, but we do have recharge barrier, which is an augment for Volt. So if you want to pick that up, that's available as well. And then for the hex, we have on the first page, we have arcane enhancements or a secondary arcane adapter. The last reward on this first page is a blue Archon shard or arcane double pack. The second page, first reward is Phosphor, so you can get 200 Phosphor or an Omni Forma blueprint. Then the next reward for this is an Exilus Warframe adapter or a Forma blueprint. And then on the last page, we have secondary arcane adapter or an arcane, and then we have an Orcan reactor blueprint or an arcane double pack again. So there's the rewards for the hex. And something else I like to mention too, every week you can go and spend your Riven slivers. So if you've got the Chains of Hera quest completed, if you go to Earth, you should have a place called Iron Wake that's available to go to. So if we go and visit that, with all those Riven slivers that you've got built up from defeating Eximus enemies or maybe cracking Requiem relics, if you come back here and you talk to the little red Violator here, you can buy Rels Donda, which is only 25 ducats, or ducats, whatever you want to call it, Rels Donda. But for Riven slivers, you can spend 10 to get yourself a Riven mod here, which we will go ahead and get. We got a pistol. I usually buy everything in here, spend all my Riven slivers that I can, because it's a weekly reset. You can see there's 6 days, 22 hours, 35,000 Kuva that you can get once. And then also you can buy another Riven mod. So what we get, we got a Rifle Riven mod. So this is where I build up all my Rivens from, really. I just try to remember to come here every week. And 150,000 extra credits, might as well. We've got, what, 667 Riven slivers? I think even though I spend this like once a week, it's still piling up. And also, since Yareli Prime's coming May 21st, so here pretty soon, let's go over how you can actually prepare and get ready for when she drops, so you can get her as soon as possible. Now, while we're here at the front of the ship, I always like to say, make sure you go over here to your syndicates and make sure you're maxing out as much standing as you can with these guys, because in here, if we go to view offerings, you can buy these little fancy relic packs. Right there, 20,000 standing. You have a chance to get Aya or a relic, and one of those relics might be a relic that has Yareli Prime in it. You can do this with all your syndicates if you want to build those up. Then also here on Earth, if you're messing with those 3 syndicates, you might as well start maxing out some of your standing here on Earth. So you can go over here to Old Man Sumbot, and then you can go to Browse Wares. And if you scroll down a little bit, you can see that you can buy relic packs with him for 20,000 standing as well. Then also if you head over to Venus and go to Fortuna, if we talk to Smokefinger, you can do the same thing, go to Browse Wares, and you can buy relic packs here. Then if we go to Deimos, go to Necrolisk, we can go up here and talk to a little Necroloid or Otak. If you go to browse wares, same thing here. You can spend standing to buy relic packs. Now I also should have said this earlier, but if you go talk to Teshin, you can do the same thing over here, except for instead of standing, you can buy relic packs for Steel Essence. So if you're building up your Steel Essence as well, you can come here and buy a few relic packs from him. And you can buy up to 25. Now if you're super unlucky like me, and you buy all those relic packs, blow through all your standing, and you don't get very many parts for Yareli, or those relics don't give you the Yareli parts, what you can do is for Lith relics, what we'll do is we go over here to the Void. The best place you want to run is Hepit. So if we come over here and we run Hepit, it's a capture mission. Usually you fly through it with like a Titania or a Wukong or Volt, whatever you want to use. Get through it as fast as you can, and the reward at the end is usually Aya or a Lith relic. Now same thing for Neo and Meso relics, the mission that I like to run, because it's kind of like a 50-50 drop. If you come over here to the Void again, and if we run Uko, it's another capture mission, which is super fast. Same frames, run through there, get it done as fast as possible, and you either got a chance of getting a Neo relic or a Meso relic at the end, or sometimes it's Aya. And then for Axii relics, if you come over here to Lua and you run Apollo, you have really good chances of getting Axii relics for completing this disruption mission. And also if you're running on Steel Path, not only are you going to get Steel Essence, you're going to get Arcanes, but you're also going to get those Axii relics. Now, if you guys would like to check out my Hildren Prime build, it's going to be up on the screen here soon. So that's all I got for you, and I'll see you next time.
Clem.